because what we're going to talk about today is the numbers that really matter. Well, good morning. Welcome to the vlog. It's Saturday morning. It's been a long time since I kind of did a weight update and all that fun stuff and talk to you about my FitTrack, my Dara Scale. I'm going to link a video where I go into that more in detail. But as we progress on our journeys, what we want to actually see is, especially for women, I mean men too, I'm not going to leave the men out, is we want to reduce our fat and we want to build muscle and get stronger bones. So the scale can help with that. My Dara Scale can help with that from FitTrack. So it calculates all that stuff and stores it where you can just track it. And for me, that's amazing. So I'm going to embark on a journey where we are going to start concentrating more on fat loss. Not that number on the scale. That number on the scale fluctuates due to hormones, the amount of sleep you had, the amount of water intake. But that fat and muscle stays pretty regular, and it's not so much dependent on all those other things. So those are the numbers we will be looking at. And I'm getting my walk in before I sit down with you guys to have a little bit of a chit chat. So yeah, let's get our walk in. I look forward to talking to you guys. Oh, look there. There's some duckies. Well, a few. Let me see if we can get the ducks. I don't know if we can be able to get them. There they are. You see the little ducks? Yeah. There we go. So, like I said, I'm going to get my walk in, and I will be coming back to you guys, and we're going to have a chit chat about that and how I'm going to track all of that and what it is I'm looking for. Well, we already said we're wanting fat loss and, more muscle, but we're going to go more in detail. So I will see you guys when I get back from my walk. Happy Monday. Welcome back to the vlog. Today, we're going to talk about my scale. So this is the FitTrack Dara Scale, and I've talked about it before in the past. It's a wonderful scale. I love it, and it does so much. I will link up here my first video talking about it in detail, because what we're going to talk about today is the numbers that really matter. So when it comes to weight loss, we often look at our scale and say the number that pops up is so important. We place a lot of importance on that number for various reasons. Most of it is what we've been taught, and it's what matters and all of that. But the Dara Scale FitTrack, it takes into account so many things, and it measures so many important things that we should actually be paying attention to. And what I'm going to do is kind of switch tracks a little bit. So I'm not going to look at my weight, but we're going to be concentrating on our body fat and our muscle mass, because those two are very important. And it's not, too much influenced by a lot of the outside stuff, a whole lot. So like your weight, it can be influenced by how much you sleep, how much you eat, how much you drink, how much you work out, blah, blah, blah. So, your body can hold on to water, your weight fluctuates. So I want to drill down and start actually paying attention to those two numbers, my body fat and my muscle, the ones that truly matter and make a difference. difference when it comes to getting healthy. And because people say, yes, I want to lose weight, but what they're saying is, I want to lose body fat and I want to gain some muscle mass. So we're going to put that in perspective. And if that's what the end goal is, why not track that number? Why not track those numbers that really, truly count? So, I would love for a lot of you that watch me to join in with me and just start, if you have, and I always link it in my description about my scale. So please go look at that and order one. Let's do this together. Let's start tracking the numbers that really matter. So I will put up here, and this is a number from a few days ago because I didn't weigh in this morning, only because my battery is dead and I got to put some more batteries in my scale. But we're going to start tracking very closely. And those numbers, too, they don't move significantly a whole lot very quickly. It's over a period of time. And that's what we're looking at. Your body didn't get wrecked overnight, so it's not going to get fixed overnight. So we're going to take this a step at a time, and we're going to start monitoring the progress of those numbers. So I will be putting up here what those numbers are, and we will dissect it and talk about it. So let's get started. All right, as you can see, my fat is at 32.8, muscle 53.2. Now, that is our starting point. Good, bad, ugly, whatever is where we're starting at. So what we want to do, we want to see that fat number decrease and the muscle number increase, which means I'm going to have to put in that work. And the way I'm going to monitor that work is, of course, with the scale. Now, while I may not be showing you the daily parts of it, but on a weekly basis, we will be talking about that number and how much it shifts for the better or for the worse, and what that week was like and what could have possibly went wrong or went right. So we're going to just be taking it one step at a time. And like I said, drilling down to what truly matters. And again, in my description box, please go look at it, and you can get a Dara Scale too. So on to the rest of my day, and like I said, we're going to be talking about this a whole lot more. Alrighty guys, I am back. So for my first meal, which I didn't show, I actually had my ground beef. And the reason for not showing it is because it's repetitious. Y'all see me eat the ground. You've been seeing me eat the ground beef for what? 3 weeks now, a little over 3 weeks. So that has not changed. I had my ground beef this morning. I mean, ground beef. Yeah, it was just ground beef. No ground beef and eggs, just ground beef. I am excited about the second meal. It's a little well done, but I'm excited anyway. It's a filet mignon wrapped in bacon. So this is going to be my meal number 2. And yes, I'm looking forward to digging into it. I'm also really excited about, my little journey here. Like I said, taking the focus off of so much of with weight and going by, to me now, what really matters, which is when you look at weight, you're looking to lose weight, which if we were correct with it, we'd be saying losing body fat. But if you just have a regular scale, once you step on it, it's hard to tell about the body fat part of it. You assume because you're losing weight that you're losing fat too. And a lot of cases that's true. And sometimes it's a mixture of you're losing some fat, you're losing some water, you could be losing muscle, blah, blah, blah. So for me to take the guesswork out of a lot of things, I'm just going to, for now, just focus on that percentage of fat and percentage of muscle. So I'm really, really stoked about that. And I'm stoked for this filet mignon. So I'm going to dig right into it and we will chat a little later. All right, I apologize for the lighting. I don't have my phone stand, but we are doing our last meal and we're going to be closing things out. And my last meal will be the chicken legs. So, and with that, I'm going to be closing things out. Today was a good day. It was a little bit hairy at work. I'm not going to say busy, but there were some things going on. Okay, I was just constantly putting out fires. I think that's a better way to put it. But it was a, overall pretty good day. It was a good day eating. Did y'all see my delicious filet mignon? Yes, yes. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, and I'm excited for what I call focusing on what truly matters. I'm going to be using my FitTrack scale, the Dara scale, to really hone in on fat loss and building muscle. So, and I'm excited to take you guys along with me. Yeah. So I'm going to I don't think there's anything else to report out. I do owe you guys, let's see, today's the 22nd, and in about one more week, I owe you guys an update on carnivore. Because by then, I will have been doing it for a full month. So, if you remember correctly, once I got back from KetoCon, back in April, I think I got back on the 28th, maybe? That very next day, I hopped on the carnivore wagon. Just dove right in, okay? So, I've been seeing changes in my body, and I will go more into detail with that. I like the way it's going. I want to give it a chance to really, for a lack of a better word, work its magic, because I've heard it is a very great healing tool for the body. So, with that being said, I am going to say goodbye. And I don't want this video to get just too ridiculously long or anything like that. I'm going to upload it. And you'll be seeing me again maybe tomorrow or maybe Wednesday. Because normally what I do is I film Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday together. But because I wanted to talk about my Dara scale, and I wanted to give enough time for that, and I didn't know how long I was going to take to even go into that subject. So I'm just going to do a Monday video and get that video up for you guys. And then we'll go on with the next 2 days. And who knows, I might start changing things up. I like doing shorts, so it's a possibility you might see a lot of shorts coming from my channel. So I don't know, we'll see. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching me and supporting me and all the love I get. If you want to start tracking those things along with me, and I hope you really do, look down in my description box and go over to FitTrack and get yourself a scale too. We can do this together. Let me see, anything else? No, just check my description box for things and you should be good to go. I am going to get myself back to work. I did get in on my water, and I'm trying for 110 today. 110. I'll let you guys know tomorrow or Wednesday if I got that 110 in. I'm trying to get over 100. Let that be my main goal. So my first goal, I keep saying I'm going to end the video, I'm sorry, was 100 ounces of water. It took me forever just to get to 100 ounces of water and maintain it, just to keep doing it, keep getting that liquid in. And I don't count coffee as part of my intake. So that's that. So like I said, I'm going for 110 a day. I'm signing off. See you guys later. Mwah!